Hello, welcome to another edition of Jamie's Books and More. I'm here with some books that I have read in the past that I thought you guys would find really interesting if you love books as much as me. First of all, I'm going to start out with this book. It's called House of Sticks. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, by Tran. It's a memoir, and I love memoirs. This book, it says Tran is just a toddler in 1993 when she and her family immigrate from a small town along the Mekong River in Vietnam to a 2-bedroom railroad apartment in Ridgewood, Queens. Lee's father, a former lieutenant in the South Vietnamese Army, spent nearly a decade as a POW, and the resettlement is made possible through a humanitarian program run by the U.S. government. Soon after they arrive, Lee joins their parents and 3 older brothers in sewing ties and cummerbunds piecemeal on their living room floor to make ends meet. As they navigate this new landscape, Lee finds herself torn between 2 worlds. She knows she must honor her parents' Buddhist faith and contribute to the family livelihood, working long hours at home and then later as a manicurist alongside her mother at a nail salon in Brownsville, Brooklyn, which her parents eventually take over. But at school, Lee feels the mounting pressure to blend in. A growing inability to see the blackboard presents new challenges, especially when her father forbids her from getting glasses, calling her diagnosis of poor vision a government conspiracy. His frightening temper and paranoia leave an indelible mark on Lee's sense of self. Who is she outside of everything her family expects of her? This is an excellent book. I highly recommend it. And fantastic. Another one you have probably heard a lot about, Crying in Mart, by Michelle Zayner. This is another excellent book, and I'll just read this first and then I'll say what I was going to say. When Michelle Zayner was in her mid-20s working as a waitress and struggling to launch her music career in Philadelphia, she's part of the indie rock musicians group. It's called Japanese Breakfast. You may have heard of it. Anyways, when she was struggling to launch her music career in Philadelphia, she got a call that her mother was ill. She put her life on hold and flew home to Eugene, Oregon, to be with her mother throughout the final excruciating months of her battle with cancer. That's what I was going to mention. I lost my mother to cancer. That was a huge trigger warning for that because I was sobbing through that part of the book. So I just warn you if that's a tough topic. This is Zayner's searingly candid coming-of-age story of growing apart from and then back together with her Korean identity and of forging her own path in the wake of a devastating loss. With humor and heart, she tells of growing up Asian American, straining to meet her mother's expectations, moving across the country and returning home to reckon with grief. She recalls treasured childhood holidays spent in her grandmother's tiny apartment in Seoul, and now in adulthood learning to cook the Korean dishes that revive and nourish those memories. She savors the unexpected solace of weekly trips to her favorite Asian grocery store. This is so good. So good. This one is a great book. This one is fiction, this is fiction. The other 2 were nonfiction. True stories. So this one is by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. It's called Americana. I've also read her book Purple Hibiscus, talk about it. That one is really excellent as well. This one I will read. Ifemelu and Obins are young and in love when they depart military-ruled Nigeria for the West. Beautiful, self-assured Ifemelu heads for America, where despite her academic success, she is forced to grapple with what it means to be Black for the first time. Quiet, thoughtful, Obins had hoped to join her, but with post-9/11 America closed to him, he instead plunges into a dangerous, undocumented life in London. At once and powerful and tender, Americana is a remarkable novel of race, love, and identity by the award-winning writer. If you like fiction that takes place in like Africa and stuff, she's a good writer. for that. I love international books and I love international culture and stuff. So that is all I have for today. And I hope that you guys enjoyed these books. And I hope that you will come back for another video. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day and happy reading.